What's up, everybody? It's your coach and trainer, 𝐒𝐒𝐑. I'm here today to give you yet another simple and sustainable health and wellness bit of knowledge. But before I do that, help a brother out. Hit the like and the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Help me grow my channel. So, what we're going to be talking about today is that most frustrating thing that many of us deal with, especially if you're weighing yourself in a regular manner. We're going to be talking about the frustration that is weight fluctuation. As you've probably seen, your weight never seems to stay at that magical number, or it creeps up or drops down erratically. I'm gonna give you some insight as to just why that happens, and after that I'll even tell you how to better manage it because, spoiler alert, these fluctuations are just all part of the game of life. So let's get to the first bit of knowledge about just why it is our body weight likes to do this. So, just for starters, we're gonna go over a little bit about what it takes to manage your body weight. In a very, very basic sense, if you eat more food than you burn, so you have extra calories in your body, you're going to gain weight. If you burn through more calories or energy than you consume, you'll lose weight. That's basically it. And lastly, if you eat about the same as what you burn, your weight stays relatively constant. And that's what many of us are trying to do. Well, unfortunately, our body doesn't quite care if you're trying to maintain your weight for an aesthetic reason or just a visual look. Our bodies only care about one thing, and that's keeping us alive. And in order to keep us alive, our bodies are going to shed water or hold on to water in order to do that. Now, our body will hold on to more water if we're taking in more salt, more sugar or carbs, more alcohol, those kinds of things. Those things that I just mentioned are seen as bad in the body, just again, keeping it very basic. So in order to keep the bad at bay, your body's gonna hold on to water so that it has less of the bad in there in concentration. Now, when you eat in a lower manner, so you have less bad stuff in you and you have too much water, your body's gonna flush that water out so that you don't have too much water in you and everything kind of stays in this happy medium. So again, your body doesn't care what you look like. Your body cares about the concentration of bad stuff in your body or how much total water is in your body, because too much bad is not preferable, and also too much water is not preferable. Your body's constantly trying to manage that, and that's the day-to-day fluctuations you see. When you eat in a consistent manner and you're looking at the data the scale is giving you, you're now able to see if the decisions that you made about the food you're eating were good, the amount of activity that you were engaging in was sufficient, if your stress level was managed well. You can take that information the scale is giving you and be like, okay, over the last 24 hours, how was I eating? How was I moving? How was my stress level? Those three things will influence just how much water your body is holding on to, because that's what your body is trying to do, which is keep you alive. So don't panic over these small up and down fluctuations. They're mainly just your body trying to cope with what you're putting into it, or you're making it go through. So let's talk about managing that on the next part. So now that you understand just what causes these weight fluctuations, let's discuss how to manage them better. I say manage them better because you'll never make them go away. I repeat, they will never go away. Just the intensity, the highs and lows becomes a lot less when you have more stability within your lifestyle. So the biggest takeaway is to come up with a better, more controlled way of intaking your food that doesn't have you drastically under eating, nor are you negligently over consuming. You have to take some kind of game plan and put it into play that allows you to eat in a structured way. There should also be structure to your activity, because too much activity is extra stress on your body, and that can make your body respond in a not favorable way. But also, if you're just doing nothing at all, your body is not getting a chance to get waste products out, and you're gonna constantly feel like you're swollen up. So you have to move around in a semi-structured way. So again, organization brings stability, and with stability, you will have less craziness with your fluctuations. you're gonna still see a couple pounds up and down on a regular basis each day because, fun fact, when you consume beverages, when you eat food, that's gonna temporarily be on you. But in the grand scheme of things, when your intake is more consistent, your activity is more consistent, then your weight fluctuations become much less intense. That's what it is. It's all about having some kind of structure and some kind of game plan so that you can keep things in a stable and favorable manner. I trust this video gave you some good insights and knowledge on how to best manage your weight fluctuations. Again, if you liked what you saw, hit the like and the subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one.